Ladies and gentlemen, it's been a while and welcome back to Andati Mining. What I want to say is that it's been a rough ride. I am trying to be a long-term miner, and I've been purchasing some few miners for the past few months and testing what is good for me as a home miner, because I cannot do industrial mining. It's very fucking expensive, I'm telling you. If you want to join the mining industry, you need to have one, free power or low cost power, and you need nice cables. So this is my Goldshell AL box 3 that I bought last year around November. Shipping, I got it in like 2 weeks time. It was already shipped from China to my location. It's a good box for mining, but it has not yet given me my money back. And there is no one out there who is explaining to people that how to use these boxes. So I need just to be able to tell you guys some few things on how to use the box. I wouldn't advise you to get the AL box 3 because at the moment it's getting very low profits. I bought it at around 1,000 USD plus shipping, and at that time it was generating $1. Then in 2 months down the line, it started generating like $0.4 per day. So that means I was getting like $30 every month. Then I had failure in February, March. I had failure. I'll explain the failure in a few. That's why I have this from PC Builders. So let's get right into it. This is the box. So it usually comes really totally covered for any damages because of shipping. And it's a small, nice box. As you can see, it is kind of dusty, too much dust because I was using it, and then after failure I decided to take it back to my box because I'm thinking on what to do with it. So it's an AL box 3. It's a nice box. So as you can see here, this thing it's nice. I wouldn't say like it's a bad box. It's not a bad box. It's just that no one tried to explain to me on how to use them. So if you want to get into it, it's generating right now around $0.4 per day. So for power consumption, it usually comes actually with these cables on which you can pack them inside 3 of them. Yeah, three inside here. So this one will help you with the power supply that I will show you in a few. So you just clip them in, and then you clip them in just like that. And then you have your Ethernet cable, and you have your power system IP reporter, and the SYS is the system for showing you failure or no. So these cables, they are very strong. These are the kind of cables that you need. So if you don't have these kind of strong cables, well, you're in problems, I swear. You're in big problems, because this box draws a lot of power. It seems like the ASIC miners. It draws a lot of power. The watts, yes, is low. It's draining like from the manual itself. The manual, I didn't put it back, but from the manual it's draining like 600 watts to 700 watts. It has the Wi-Fi port. If you don't have Ethernet, you can use the Wi-Fi. So the box itself, it drains like 700 watts, let's say 700 watts maximum. If this is draining 700 watts, so when I got it, let me show you something here, guys. So when I got it, Yeah, actually it's draining 600 watts. Now I remember. So it's draining 600 watts. And when I got this miner, I knew if I get 600 watts, that means if I get a 650 watts plus will be fine for me. So I went and bought a 650 watts Lux Aerial Cool. It's a gold plus, bronze plus. It's a bronze plus. This is the gold plus. And this box, it still pains me because I wasted a lot of money on this box. So I went for this box, and it doesn't have enough cable. It's still new. If someone wants to get it from me, it's still new. It's working. And so here we have to bypass. So you have to check, because you don't have to plug it in. There is some manuals you can buy online, and then you can plug it in to start. But you have to bypass it, whereby you will put 2 cables here so that it can start. Online there is some videos you can see, like some tutorials for this. But for the PCI cables, they are not enough. I don't have enough PCI cables for these three ports to power it up. So this box, if you buy a 650 watts power supply, it will be worthless. If you buy this 650 power supply, it's a nice one, 650 power supply, it's worthless because you will not have enough watts to make it run. That was one thing that I failed when I was purchasing this box. So for example, if you want to run, 1 minute. If you want to run 600 watts box, you don't need 650 watts box, because there is power loss. There is some few factors that will make it not give you the 600 watts generation of power. So this, I have it, and it's not helping me. Out of the way. Another part that disappointed me is this one. I went and bought a Cool Master MWE Gold 850 watts of power supply. It served me for maximum 4 months. So from November, December, January, February, boom, I got a lost. It started giving me problems. I will not say it's because of the power supply itself. What I was saying is the cables, they are very weak. This cable is recommended. That's why it comes with the box. So if you're looking for the power supply for the AL Box 3 or another Goldshell miner, you need strong cables that can keep heat. So let me show you. This one actually I still have it, but I feel like I need to throw it away because it pains me that I'm still looking for a way of how I can fix this box. But now I'm not even mining with the AL Box 3 anymore because it's just draining my power. I don't want to use it because of power. It's draining a lot of power. So this is if you want to run the 600 watts, you need 850 plus, because this 850 watts, it's not generating 850 watts. It's generating 750. So there is power lostage in the middle. You need this because you need these 3 PCIs. You need these pins. You need to check for the PCIs. You need 3 of them. And as you can see, I've been using it. It is a nice Cool Master kit. It's still new, but it's dead. The reason is here. I don't know if you guys can be able to see it. So my PCIs, they burnt. It's dead. You can see inside it's kind of burnt. Let me show you one more, guys. 1 minute. Yeah, you can see it's dead. So these cables compared to these cables, you can see the difference. This cable is very weak. And you want to see the outcome? This is the outcome. Where is it? Where is the cable? Let me show you the outcome. So this is the outcome. The cables, they got too much temperature draining and oxidation, and the cables burnt. I didn't notice because it was showing on the system it's running, so I didn't follow up. But as you can see, this is the damage that happened in the end. I just came one morning, the miner is showing failure, and that's what I got. That's the damage. And I will not recommend you to buy improved power supplies. I will recommend you, if you're getting the box, make sure you get with the power supply. I got without the power supply because it was cheap, but if you can see here, if you can see from the box, there is an option of, if you want it with the power supply unit, it will show you here. So I got it without the power supply instead of with power supply. And this is the cost of buying cheap. If you want to buy full merged, this is the most disappointing thing that I've had so far with the Goldshell power supply is improved. This is where I was telling you need to put the cables. Like if you have this, so you put in the, you jump one, then you put in the 1, 2, just straight there, 1 and 2. There is a new product coming out. It's called FluMiner T3. It's a home miner generating 115 terahash, and the power supply is 1,700. It has it in Sano. No need to buy the power supply. When it comes out, I have a shipment of November because I came in late, so some people already bought. I'll be doing a review of the FluMiner T3 when it comes out. It's gonna be a good box if Bitcoin continues to go up, because right now it's generating $7 every day. And that is good amount of money if you have free electricity like me. Because I have free electricity. That's why I'm doing this. And that's why, the reason why I don't want to use this anymore, even if I have free electricity. Buying these resources, it will cost me like $100. I've already not got my money back from this. Why should I continue? And until this box starts making money, I cannot use this anymore. But I have an ASIC miner from Bitmain. It's an S19. Also this one, I will explain in the next video of the problems I'm having with it. Because instead of mining 104 terahash, I'm mining 62 to 65 terahash because of power consumption. Yes, I have free electricity, but I'll come to the bit of why I'm doing the 62 to 65 instead of 104 terahash. Thank you guys, that's it for today. If you have any question on how to run these boxes, you can just put your question in the comment section. Don't forget to subscribe, and peace. I'll guide you more on what to go through and how to get yourself into this. Enjoy the rest of your day. See ya.